Welcome to week 1 of this course. This week we're going to look at Charles Darwin, his life, his early childhood, the voyage, then he came back from the voyage, his development post-voyage, and then the publication of The Origin of the Species. So we'll use an interactive timeline where you can look at different periods within Darwin's life, including the voyage, to look at particular events, important moments, important discoveries that he made on the track, as it were, to coming up with the theory of evolution, natural selection. We'll also include readings, mostly from The Voyage of the Beagle, but also some things from his autobiography, which he wrote very late in life, really for his children. Darwin was a prodigious writer. He wrote a whole series of books. He wrote literally thousands of letters. He was corresponding constantly to people both in Europe and elsewhere, in Australia, in the US, all over the place. We will look at some of those, and just to get an idea of Darwin, his life, how his thinking changed over time, and also the sort of intellectual climate, you know, these people that he was corresponding with, he was getting ideas, he was asking questions constantly. He spent his life, once he returned from the voyage, doing research effectively. He had a lot of time to think, had a lot of time to read, a lot of time to think, you know, deep thoughts about things, and then later on, you know, he spent 20 years working his way up to actually publishing The Origin. Also this week we will have a video from Chris Darwin, who is the great-great-grandson of Charles Darwin, and he will talk a little bit about Darwin's life and also give a little bit of a personal perspective from his knowledge of Darwin and the family. So that'll be an introduction to the week.